Hello Joe, welcome. So we just started and you told me that you, unfortunately this is a story here a lot, you tried to get help on the NHS and they could only really understand or cater for bulimia and anorexia, and they turned you down, even your death's door basically, saying well, you're not serious enough, which is rather appalling really. And you've seen, as you said, 6 different psychiatrists, countless psychologists, CBD people, and the main answer is, well, why don't you eat or something like that?
Why don't I eat normally? And if I knew the answer to that question, then surely I would eat normally, because I'm not stupid, I'm not mad, and so logically, if I knew why I didn't eat normally, I would resolve that issue, and I would eat normally, if that makes sense, because I don't like the way I am. I mean, I've put on like 6 stone in a couple of years, and that kills me more than anything else, because I've never been like a person that's obsessed with the way I look and obsessed with my weight, but I've always been quite a self-conscious person, and I have horses, and one of the big, I like a certain type of horse, and I've got to the point now where I'm too heavy for that certain type of horse.
I see.
And that affects me more than anything else.
So it's a global impact, isn't it?
It's
affecting
massive
life
impact.
Everywhere.
It's also ruined my health.
It's ruined your health, your enjoyment, everything.
It's taken everything from my life, from me. And if one simple thing could change that, I'd do it. Genuinely, if someone said to me tomorrow, if you cut off your arm, it'll solve your problems, I'd do it. I'd say, give me a knife. Because it really does have that much of an effect on my life.
So what would it mean to you today if we resolved this thing?
Everything.
I mean everything, Wow. So, and was this always this way, or was it ever a time you were eating normally, or was this from the beginning?
I've never eaten normally.
Never eaten normally.
According to my mum, it started when I was about 1.5 years old. So she said that when I was first beginning to eat solid foods, I'd pick at a couple of different things. And then when I was about 1.5 years old, I went into hospital. I was born with my hips dislocated and my knees dislocated.
Oh gosh.
And I spent a long time in traction and in plaster. And she thinks it's sort of something related to that, but I can't agree or disagree because I can't remember that far back. I can remember to when I was sort of 3.5, 4, but I can't remember anything before that.
I see. Okay. And what are your main staples at the moment? So what's breakfast, lunch, dinner for you?
I literally eat about 5 or 6 things. I eat toast, but it's got to be a certain type of bread. And it's got to be low-pack spreadable butter. I eat Yorkshire puddings, but they've got to be homemade by my mother or my sister. I eat roast potatoes, but they've got to be Aunt Bessie's. I eat potato croquettes, but they've got to be Aunt Bessie's. I eat ready salted hula hoops. I eat Cadbury's Dairy Milk Chocolate. And I eat chips or fries, provided they're crispy on the outside and soft on the inside.
So very stringent rules for all of those.
And that's literally it.
And that's literally it. Okay, so thank you for this. I think your story is very inspiring because it is something I hear, and it's just horrible to go to places and not get any help or validation. So I think this is really going to help people. So thank you for this, and let's see how we get on.